What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the City Art Podcast. So today's little episode that I'm about to throw out real quick, it'll probably go up now, is, again, I'm very big into wrestling, very, very big into wrestling. With them going to ESPN now and all that shit, I ain't got the time nor the money to even be watching that shit, right? So, AEW's cool, WWE's cool, whatever. But let me just go ahead and say this for the first and foremost, bro. WWE fucked up. Okay. Again, I don't know who wants to agree with me or disagree with me, but I'm gonna just say it because this is how I say it. I get it. It's part of business. It's part of money. The cuts are cuts, right? So you go way back with the cut like Chris Jericho and Braun Strowman, and when Bray Wyatt was still alive, rest his soul. When they did all the roster cuts the first time. Well, I mean they've been doing roster cuts more than the first time, but whatever. And they got rid of a lot of good wrestlers. Then you go fast forward to, all these new up and comers, which is dope as shit. I love it. They got Ricky Starks on SmackDown. Who else? I just seen. Who else did they bring? What's his name? Ethan Page is on Raw, I believe, if I'm right. Damn, who else got called up? Oh, Sol Ruka, she's on. Not really where she's on. I think she might be on Raw or SmackDown. I forget. But whatever. There's nor here or there, right? Cool. And then if you go to AEW, you got Darby Allin, Kenny Omega, all of them. I would love to go to an AEW event. I live in Miami, so I would love for them to come out here to the Casella Center or something. I would definitely go and get tickets just to see an AEW event. And another WWE event, which I used to do back in the day. So when I used to live in Allentown, when they did their their WWE Christmas road tour or some weird crap like that. This is when they still had what the hell's his name? The Bludgeon Brothers, which was Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. Brody Lee, R.I.P. to him. So when they were still around and they came to Allentown where I used to live, they came out to the PPL Center, I think it's called, and that was in downtown Allentown. My brother used to bring us, which was dope as shit. It was something fun to do. I think I went to 2 or 3 of them, and those were just the house shows. So anything really happened, it didn't matter who it was. They had like I said, they had the Bludgeon Brothers, they had the Usos, the New Day. I want to say they had the Hardys, but I could be wrong. But it was cool. It was fun to watch. Would love to go to another wrestling event. I know they come out here. I know they got their performance center up in Orlando. I might have to make a drive out there and go to one of those shows. But yeah, I don't know. It's crazy how a lot of these wrestlers either started off in other sports and they made their way to wrestling, right? You had what's his name? Trick Williams. He played for the Eagles for a little bit of his career. Then I guess they cut him, and then he got called by WWE to go try out for them. And then right before that, or he was working with WWE at the time, and then apparently the Jets called him. And that's what I heard during one of his interviews, which was pretty cool to find out that's all that crap went down. Excuse me, sorry. But anyway, what is going on? Oh yeah, so the cuts that be happening in WWE, it sucks. So you know, with Bray Wyatt, with his passing, his brother wrestled as his character as Uncle Howdy. Great conception. They were the White Six, awesome, but they got released, which sucks. And that was honestly one of my favorite characters. Malachi Black, aka Aleister Black, and his wife, they got cut. Love them. Always been a fan of his finisher, the Black Mass. Love it. It was the greatest fucking finisher I've ever seen, in my opinion. Everyone else has their own opinion, right? They released Kairi Sane, which was confusing because I thought she was doing good. They brought her back and I thought she was doing good, but they cut her, which fucking tanks. You know, they cut a lot of, like, what do you call those? Some NXT dudes, Chase, what was his name? Something Chase. He did, like, Chase University. Loved him, and they cut him, which, I mean, I get it. Some shticks go and some shticks stay, but whatever. I remember when they had, like, Lacey Evans, when she wrestled, now she's doing anything like OnlyFans or some shit, which is cool. I mean, good for her. Mandy Rose, she's doing her own thing, good for her. And then if you go to AEW, they just do some wild ass shit. You have Darby Allin, Sting, a lot of the guys that were on the independent scene now are wrestling for a promotion, which is cool as shit. And it's like Kenny Omega, love him. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Again, listen, I want to be able to go to these events. I want to build this brand, right? So the City Yard podcast, that's my brand. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build this shit up so I can vlog and go to wrestling events. Like, I want to go. So I'm trying to build this shit up so we can do that, right? So I can show you guys, like, hey, look, I'm going here, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You know, whatever. What else? But yeah, and another thing. To all my Knick fans out there, 42, baby, we beat Atlanta, and I think we take on, I think, Boston. I'm not 100% sure. I have to check the you know what, let me go check that real quick. So, we beat ATL, like 140 to 140 to 89. Right? So now, Boston lost to the Sixers. Oh, jeez. Wow. So we don't know who we're facing yet. Okay. So it could be the Sixers or it can be the Celtics. All right. What we got here? Friday. LA could finish out their series against the Rockets. Orlando could be there. They could finish out theirs versus the Pistons. Cavs can too. All right, cool. Saturday. Saturday. So if needed, Sixers, Celtics. Oh, I'm sorry, not if needed. My bad. Game 7 is on Saturday. Celtics and 76ers. I want Boston over the Sixers, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Alright, then you got all game 7s on Sundays if necessary. And then Mondays, we have, what is this? So we have Monday would be the Spurs versus either the Nuggets or the T-Wolves. And then you have the 2 games for the Eastern semifinals is to be determined. Okay. Alright, so that's basically all that is. And then, how are we looking on baseball? I haven't checked no scores today. Orioles won 10-3 over Houston. Phillies beat Giants 3-2. Tigers beat Braves. Pirates got beat by Cardinals. Mets lost again. Stros won 11-05, Phillies won 6-5, and Twins beat the Blue Jays. So if we go to standings, what are we looking at here? The Yanks are 1.5 games ahead of Tampa Bay at 20-11. Detroit and Cleveland are tied. The Athletics are in first friggin' place. Interesting. Okay. Miami's 6.5 games out of first place behind ATL, which is 22-10. And the Mets are 11.5 games out. Yeah, that seems pretty, yeah. Interesting. Who is the worst team in the league? The Mets. Okay. So the Mets are the last team in the whole league. Yankees are literally 1.5. Yankees. Okay. There's a 3-way tie for being up there with the Braves to be one of the best records in baseball. So Atlanta's 22-10. They're number one. Yankees, Dodgers, Cincinnati are 1.5 games. Interesting. I know this wasn't supposed to be a podcast about sports or anything, but it'd be what it be at this point. What else we got here? I wonder if they'll give me the list of people they cut, because... Give me a second. Probably not. Oh, well. But yeah, I think that's going to do for this podcast. It's been real. Thank you guys for listening. Please continue to like and follow and download this on Spotify, wherever you get your podcast from. And just leave a comment down below. Follow me on Twitter at the City Yard Podcast. YouTube is at the City Yard Podcast. And I think that... Oh, and then Spotify is the same thing. Alright. And see you guys next time.